Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. There's a sizzling rumor making rounds in the baseball world that could shake up the MLB landscape in a way few anticipated. Juan Soto, the Dominican outfield superstar, reportedly said yes to a 3-year deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. If true, this would mark a seismic shift not only for Soto, but also for the Dodgers, Mets, and potentially the entire league. Known for his jaw-dropping hitting prowess and a maturity beyond his years at the plate, Soto has already dazzled millions in his stints with the Nationals, Padres, Yankees, and now the Mets. The whispers suggest the Dodgers have pulled out all the stops, presenting an offer tantalizing for Soto to pass up. The Dodgers, long a powerhouse in baseball, seem to be signaling that they're ready to double down on their championship ambitions by adding a player of Soto's caliber. This potential signing could bring a new wave of excitement to the West Coast, possibly redefining the Dodgers lineup with Soto's rare combination of power, patience, and defensive skill. Soto's history of accolades, including 5 Silver Slugger awards and 4 All-Star appearances, makes this not just a signing but a statement. Fans and analysts alike are buzzing, trying to piece together what this could mean for the Mets, who are losing a franchise cornerstone. The Dodgers, already loaded with talent, could become nearly unstoppable with Soto's bat. Baseball insiders are speculating how this deal might influence the trade market and off-season strategies across the league. The rumor has ignited debates on social media, with fans split between excitement and disbelief, while experts weigh in on how Soto's presence could shift the balance of power in the NL West and beyond. Adding Juan Soto to the Dodgers roster, if the deal holds, would be like adding a secret weapon that keeps on firing. Known for his uncanny ability to hit for both average and power, Soto's approach at the plate is as sophisticated as it is effective. His patience and eye for the strike zone have baffled pitchers for years, making him one of the toughest hitters to face. Rumors indicate that the Dodgers see Soto as more than just a slugger. They envision him as a critical piece in their quest for multiple World Series titles. This potential acquisition raises questions about lineup construction, defensive shifts, and even the team's financial flexibility moving forward. Would the Dodgers be able to maintain their current payroll while absorbing Soto's salary? The chatter suggests they might have structured a deal that includes incentives and flexibility to keep the roster balanced. Fans can't help but imagine the fireworks when Soto steps into Dodger Stadium, facing the league's best pitchers in one of baseball's most storied ballparks. There's talk about how the Dodgers coaching staff will harness Soto's skills, potentially tweaking his approach to maximize his already phenomenal talents. The Dodgers front office has always been strategic, so this move could be part of a larger, long-term plan to dominate the league. Meanwhile, the Mets camp is reportedly bracing for the fallout, as losing Soto could force them into a rebuild or a major reshuffling. Baseball insiders are debating whether the Dodgers' signing of Soto will prompt other teams to make bold moves to keep pace. Some are suggesting this might even spark a bidding war or player swaps that will ripple through the MLB offseason. The excitement and speculation continue to build as fans and analysts eagerly await official confirmation. Speculation is rife about how Juan Soto's rumored 3-year deal with the Dodgers might impact the National League dynamics, especially within the fiercely competitive NL West division. The Dodgers, already loaded with stars and boasting one of the deepest pitching staffs in the league, could find their offense dramatically enhanced by Soto's addition. Known for his remarkable ability to hit clutch home runs and deliver under pressure, Soto's presence might be the missing piece in what some see as the Dodgers' slight offensive vulnerability in recent postseasons. This potential signing might send shockwaves through rival teams, prompting them to reconsider their offseason strategies in hopes of countering a Dodgers lineup that now includes one of baseball's most dangerous hitters. The rumor also sparks curiosity about how the Dodgers will manage their outfield defense, given Soto's reputation for solid, reliable play in the field. Would the arrival of Soto displace current outfielders, or could this move lead to some strategic repositioning on the roster? Analysts are also debating how the Dodgers' pitching staff might benefit from having a potent bat like Soto, protecting them in the lineup, potentially leading to shorter games and less strain on the bullpen. Meanwhile, Mets fans are holding their breath, wondering what this means for their team's future. Soto's departure, if confirmed, could signal a rebuilding phase for New York or a frantic search for new offensive talent. Rumors suggest the Mets might be considering several trades to offset the loss, but few players could match Soto's unique combination of youth, power, and discipline. Baseball talk shows and podcasts are abuzz, breaking down the nuances of how this rumored deal could shift not only the Dodgers' fortunes, but also reshape league-wide power structures. This rumor has the makings of one of the biggest stories of the MLB offseason, leaving fans across the country glued to every update, every insider tip, and every cryptic tweet that hints at the next chapter in Juan Soto's illustrious career. Word on the street is that the Dodgers' interest in Juan Soto isn't just a passing fancy, but a carefully calculated move designed to position themselves as the dominant force in the MLB for years to come. Sources close to the negotiations hint that the Dodgers offered Soto a contract that blends competitive salary with performance bonuses, a combination designed to reward the young star's production while keeping the team's salary cap flexibility intact. This rumored 3-year deal is seen by many as a perfect fit for both parties. Soto gains a chance to shine on one of baseball's biggest stages, with a team hungry for championships, while the Dodgers add a potent offensive weapon who can deliver in clutch situations. Fans are already speculating about the lineup combinations the Dodgers could deploy, with Soto potentially batting in the heart of the order alongside their existing stars. There's also chatter about how the Dodgers' clubhouse culture, known for its professionalism and winning mentality, might be the ideal environment for Soto to continue his ascent as one of the game's elite players. Inside sources suggest that the Dodgers see Soto not only as a player for today, but as a cornerstone of their franchise identity moving forward. On the flip side, there's growing concern among Mets supporters and management about how to fill the void left by Soto's possible exit. Discussions about draft picks, young prospects, and potential trades are heating up as the Mets scramble to retool. Meanwhile, the Dodgers' rivals in the NL West are reportedly considering aggressive counteroffers to prevent the Dodgers from gaining such a clear advantage. Some analysts believe this rumor could trigger a domino effect, forcing several teams to rethink their rosters and budgets. As the offseason unfolds, all eyes will be on Soto and the Dodgers, waiting to see if this buzzworthy deal moves from speculation to reality, potentially changing the face of baseball in the process. Inside baseball circles, there's growing talk about how Juan Soto's rumored move to the Dodgers could influence the broader MLB ecosystem, especially in terms of player movement and market dynamics. Soto, already a veteran despite his youth, brings not just talent, but a star power that attracts fans and media attention wherever he goes. The Dodgers, a franchise with a history of savvy acquisitions and big money signings, seem poised to leverage Soto's star quality to boost both their on-field performance and their marketability. Rumors suggest the Dodgers may be looking to build around Soto's skill set, tailoring their lineup and even their pitching rotations to maximize his impact. This potential signing could also affect sponsorships, merchandise sales, and television ratings, making it a financially savvy move as much as a competitive one. Baseball economists are speculating that the Dodgers' rumored investment in Soto could set a new precedent for short-term, high-impact contracts for elite players, influencing how teams negotiate with their own stars in the future. Meanwhile, the Mets, who have been on the hunt for a true franchise cornerstone, may now need to accelerate their rebuilding efforts or explore other marquee acquisitions. To remain competitive, rumors of potential Mets trades and free agent pursuits are already swirling, as the team looks to respond to the possibility of losing one of the game's brightest young stars. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Amid the swirling rumors about Juan Soto joining the Dodgers, many analysts are diving deep into how this move could impact the team's postseason prospects. The Dodgers, perennial playoff contenders, have been seeking that extra edge to push them over the top in recent years, often falling just short of World Series glory. Soto's knack for delivering in high-pressure situations could be exactly what the Dodgers need to close those gaps. Baseball strategists are speculating about how Soto's batting approach might change late in games, potentially shifting the Dodgers' offensive tactics in crucial moments. There's also talk about how Soto's presence might influence the Dodgers' lineup protection, making it harder for opposing pitchers to pitch around other key hitters. Fans can't stop imagining the intensity and excitement SOTO could bring to October baseball at Dodger Stadium, where the atmosphere is already electric. Meanwhile, Mets fans are nervously pondering how their team will fare without SOTO's clutch hitting in tight postseason contests. The rumor has sparked a flurry of hypothetical scenarios among commentators, debating whether SOTO's addition could finally tip the scales for the Dodgers. In their quest for more championships, some insiders suggest that the Dodgers might also tweak their bullpen management, knowing they have a more reliable offense to back them up late in games. This rumor has opened a fascinating discussion about the intersection of individual talent and team dynamics in the pressure cooker of playoff baseball, making every update a must-watch event for fans and analysts alike. The buzz around Juan Soto's potential Dodgers contract has also rekindled debates about the role of young superstars in shaping baseball's future. Soto, who exploded onto the scene as a teenager and quickly established himself as one of the game's most talented hitters, represents a new generation of baseball phenoms who blend power, patience, and advanced analytics in their approach. The rumored Dodgers signing is seen by some as a sign that teams are willing to invest heavily in younger stars rather than aging veterans, reflecting a shift in how baseball franchises build for sustained success. This possible deal shines a light on the importance of balancing immediate competitive needs with long-term player development. Baseball analysts are exploring how Soto's career trajectory might influence contract trends, player agency negotiations, and team-building philosophies moving forward. The Dodgers, by potentially securing Soto for 3 years, seem to be betting on his continued growth and ability to perform at an elite level through his prime. Meanwhile, the Mets face the challenge of adapting their roster plans without one of the game's brightest young talents, possibly accelerating their youth movement or targeting complementary veterans. Fans and experts alike are fascinated by how this rumor encapsulates broader shifts in the sport, making it a compelling narrative that goes beyond the immediate impact on the field. As this story unfolds, it highlights baseball's evolving landscape and the growing value placed on dynamic, multi-dimensional players like Soto. Rumors suggest that Juan Soto's potential signing with the Dodgers might trigger a cascade of roster moves, not just within these two teams but across the MLB. The Dodgers, known for their aggressive trading and free agent strategies, might leverage this deal to orchestrate trades that fill other roster needs or manage their payroll effectively. Soto's arrival could displace or shift current outfielders, leading to surprising trade rumors and reshuffling. Meanwhile, the Mets, faced with the prospect of losing a franchise icon, might dive into the trade market or aggressively pursue free agents to rebuild their lineup and pitching staff. Baseball insiders are speculating that this ripple effect could impact teams beyond the Dodgers and Mets as players move around in a domino fashion triggered by this headline-making rumor. The offseason could become a whirlwind of activity, with general managers looking to capitalize on shifting market conditions and fill gaps created by Soto's potential move. Fans are already buzzing about which players might be involved and which teams stand to gain or lose in this high-stakes game of roster chess. Analysts are also discussing how this situation might affect minor league prospects and draft strategies as both teams try to balance present competitiveness with future growth. The rumor of Soto's deal with the Dodgers, if it comes true, promises to make this offseason one of the most unpredictable and exciting in recent memory, sparking speculation that will keep baseball fans glued to their screens for weeks. Finally, the emotional and cultural impact of Juan Soto's rumored move to the Dodgers cannot be overlooked. Soto, a beloved figure in the baseball community and especially in the Dominican Republic, carries a legacy that transcends stats and contracts. Rumors hint that his decision to join the Dodgers was influenced not only by financial and competitive factors, but also by the chance to play for a franchise with a rich history and a passionate fan base. The Dodgers' commitment to diversity and their support of Latin American players may have also played a role in Soto's choice. Fans and commentators are discussing how this move could inspire a new generation of young players, especially from Latin America, who see Soto as a role model and trailblazer. On the Mets side, the rumored departure of Soto represents the end of an era, leaving a bittersweet feeling among fans who watched him grow into a superstar. The cultural significance of this potential signing adds layers to the story, making it about more than just baseball. It's about identity, community, and legacy. As the rumor continues to swirl, many are hopeful that Soto's next chapter with the Dodgers will be marked by greatness both on and off the field. creating memories that resonate far beyond the diamond. This possible signing has ignited conversations about baseball's evolving culture and the powerful bonds between players, teams, and their fans worldwide. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.